Most of you have come to know the modern-day stock market with its extremely organized trading, high-speed technology, and wide accessibility. These days, practically anyone with an investor account can easily trade online from the comforts of your home, office, or even while on vacation. But let us take you back in time to how it all began and get to know the only stock exchange in the country, the Philippine Stock Exchange. Did you know that the Philippines has had a stock exchange way back since 1927, when 5 American businessmen thought of creating it to allow businesses to raise capital and grow their operations following the boom in the mining industry? Thus, the Manila Stock Exchange, or MSE, was born. It was originally housed along Plaza Cervantes, Binondo, Manila, but eventually moved to Pasig City. Then in 1963, another group of 5 businessmen decided to organize their own stock exchange in the budding financial district of Makati along Ayala Avenue and called it the Makati Stock Exchange, or MKSE. Both stock exchanges traded the same way, using the old school blackboard, chalk, and eraser, with all the orders being shouted to the guys positioned in front of this long blackboard. They were called the boardmen. Transactions had to be manually matched, and stocks needed to be claimed in their physical, certificated form whenever they are bought, and also delivered in their physical, certificated form when they are sold. Pretty tedious, right? So basically, the 2 stock exchanges were just duplicating their efforts, trading for half a day, having the same stocks listed in the same board lot, but sometimes with different prices traded under different rules for each stock exchange. It was then President Fidel V. Ramos who ordered the unification of the 2 stock exchanges to allow for greater market efficiency and faster development of the Philippine capital market. And that was how the PSE was born, as a product of the merger between the Manila and the Makati stock exchanges, achieving a one price, one market exchange. Since then, the Philippine stock market has soared to greater heights, introducing innovations that allow the market to operate more efficiently. In 1997, the PSE introduced scriptless trading. Stock certificates were converted into their electronic version so it would be easier for investors to make a transaction. In 1998, the SEC granted the PSE an SRO, or Self-Regulatory Organization status, which means that the PSE can formulate its own rules and regulations and implement those to the stock market participants. In 2003, the PSE listed its shares by way of introduction, so that, just like all the other companies, the PSE can now be owned by anyone who would like to be a shareholder of the business. Over the years, the PSE actively conducted stock market awareness activities all over the country and opened a satellite office in Cebu to let people know that the stock market is open to anyone who would like to invest. Monitoring company announcements has been made easier with the exchange's online disclosure app called the PSE Edge, or Electronic Disclosure Generation Technology, the first of its kind in Southeast Asia. The PSE also shifted to longer trading hours. From a half-day trading schedule, the stock market now operates from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. At the heart of it all is the PSE's cutting-edge trading engine, powered by Nasdaq OMX, making stock trading fast, efficient, and reliable. The PSE's strategic efforts towards becoming a premier stock exchange has gained the limelight in the international stage, bagging the Best Stock Exchange in Southeast Asia award in 4 out of the past 5 years. But it does not end there. As markets and economies all over the world continue to evolve, we must continue our work in order to become a more globally competitive market. Today, the PSE doubles its stride, diversifying its product mix, leveraging technology, introducing innovations, and embracing change. On track towards becoming a world-class stock exchange.